I think the bottom line that I'm saying in this video is that as you think about the good things around you, I truly believe that more good will come to you. That peace that you're seeking will come to you. Hey guys, it's me, Sonya, of SonjaW Coaching, and I just wanted to come on here real quick and just talk about focusing on the good. Focusing on what is good so that you can live your life intentionally. This is my birthday week, and I usually have a whole script here, and it's usually like, really regimented kind of. I mean, you've seen my videos, so I can be a little chaotic at times, but it's all right. But it's all scripted. No, it's not scripted. Anyway. I wanted to come on here with something a little bit different. I don't do this often, but I've been thinking about this a lot this month, and I was reflecting on just this past year of my life and focusing on the good things and the not so good things that happen, and I was reminded of this verse. And I wanted to share it with you, and I wanted to just leave this little thing for you at the end of May. We're coming on close to the beginning of a new month, and I wanted to kind of wrap all this idea up about focusing in a really pretty bow, and I don't know, this is just on my heart. So Philippians 4:8. Oh wait, before we get there, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Sonya of SonjaW Coaching, where we help multi-passionate, overwhelmed women learn how to first acknowledge their dreams. Acknowledge that yes, they have a dream and it's important and it's worth pursuing. And then we figure out how to live, execute, and win those dreams. We're all about making dreams meet reality here at SonjaW. So let me get to it. I was reminded of this verse, and I'm going to read it because I don't want to mess it up. It is Philippians 4:8, and it says, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think on these things." I love this verse because it kind of brings things into perspective, and I'm actually going to look it up. Wow, I just decided to look it up a little bit more and like go back over the verses in this chapter. And in Philippians 4, he talks a lot about different things. And after Philippians 4:8, it says, "What you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice in these things, and the God of peace will be with you." I was just thinking about, everything that has happened in my own life this past year. And there's been a lot of good, right? Like, I've had awesome clients and I've helped people build their life. Did this happen this year? Oh my gosh, it happened this past year. I got a permanent position as a team lead, and this was something that I was desiring to do for a long time at work. What else happened? There's just so many little things and even big things that happen. I got baptized again, and I've gotten more confident in life, right? And I was just thinking back at all the different things that have happened in this year, and sometimes it's really easy to focus on the negative, to focus on the things that aren't so good, the things that didn't happen yet, and it's hard to remember the good. But have you ever realized how you feel when you focus on the negative? Everything is wrong. There's nothing right in life. Everything that could go wrong goes wrong because our hearts and our minds are focused on that which is negative, right? But then this verse comes in and it says, "Whatever is true, whatever is honorable, just, pure, lovely, commendable, of any excellence, worthy of praise," all of those things. Think on those things. Think on those things. And what you have learned and heard and seen, if you practice them, then I think the bottom line that I'm saying in this video is that as you think about the good things around you, I truly believe that more good will come to you. That peace that you're seeking will come to you. There's several verses in the Bible that talk about that the power and life and death is in the tongue. It talks about, I love this verse. I believe it's Numbers 3:33. I believe, or it might be 13:33. I may look it up, but and put it in the notes below. But it says, the whole story is about how the Israelites went into the land, and it was right before they went into the promised land, and the 12 scouts that they went out to go in the land to scout it out and see what was happening, they came back and they was like, y'all, there's giants in the land, and because they're giants, because we saw ourselves like little people, like grasshoppers, they saw us as the same, right? And I remember reading that verse for the first time, and it thoroughly threw me, because it was saying that because they saw themselves as grasshoppers, they were actually grasshoppers in the eyes of the people in that land. So it's really how you see yourself, how you see the world around you is what you're going to portray, is what is going to happen in your life. And that's why I think this verse, Philippians 4:8, is so important. It says that whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, pure, all of those things, think on those. And when you think on that, and you think on the things that you learned, the good things that you learned, the good things that you've seen in your life, then the peace of God is going to be with you. And I think the desire for peace is so big, so major in life, that people do all types of things to get there, and you don't have to. All you gotta do is think on these good things and focus in on the right items in life. I think it's so important to take time to focus in on what you value. Focus in on what you want to see in your life, in your family, in your relationship with your spiritual relationship. For me, your relationship with God. To look at your relationship with your health, to look at your relationship with your intellect, your friends, your family, your money. When you look at your relationship with those things and you make decisions about them, you're gonna see your life change for the better. When you decide that you're important, when you acknowledge that your dreams are important, and you look to the things that are good, you look to the things that are pure, you look to the things that are actually going to push you forward, you're going to see your life change, right? This is I think is the essential part to living by intention, or living with intention, is to look at the good. Focus on building values in your life that are going to push you forward, and then focus in on what is beautiful, what is lovely. Now, it doesn't mean be all Pollyanna and be like, all is well, nothing bad will happen. No, because I love the Bible. It tells you, listen, it rain on the good and the bad just alike. It says you're gonna have problems in this world. But I think that the way that we look at problems really dictates what your life is going to be. So I encourage you, I don't know if this made much sense, but I was just thinking about that in my birthday, like thinking about and reflecting on my life this week. And I want you to do the same. I want you to think about the things that have happened in your life that are good, that are bad, and then decide to focus on the good. Decide to focus on that which is going to push you forward, because it's going to be the good that's going to push you forward. It's going to be the good that's going to move you towards the desires of your heart. I encourage you to take some time and decide what's important to you, and then make sure that you're living that life out. Okay? So I know that was, I probably rambled. I don't know if I made much sense, but the one thing that I think is going to transform your life and push you towards an intentional life, a life that you desire, is if you begin to focus on what is good. Focus on what good is happening around you, and try to make sure that good continues to surround you. Okay? Because you have a choice. You have the strength, and you have the ability to decide what you're going to focus on. For me, I choose to focus on the good. And because I do that, I see good in everything that I do, even in the bad that happens, because bad does happen. So anyway, happy birthday to me. And y'all have an awesome rest of your week. If this was good for you, go ahead, share, like, comment, and definitely subscribe. We'll be back with more content about living intentionally and all those cool things coming up soon. I'm excited. This new year of life is about to be lit because we're about to do some big things. Keep looking on the channel. You're gonna find out some new stuff. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Have an awesome day, y'all.